Okay, hi guys, here I have this new product from Shellbot company, and this is the top part. The model number is SL60, the laser smart robot vacuum. And here is the name and the brand. Here's some manufacturer information, and there's not much info about the parts on top of this package, so I'm going to unbox the package to see what are the parts that's included. So here I go. I'm going to as I open up the box, so I got this robotic vacuum cleaner quick start guide, and here is another quick start guide. It's about the app, how to download the app and how to operate via the app. And here is some security information guidebook. So it's important safety instructions when using an electrical appliance. Basic precautions should always be followed, including the following. So these are the warnings how before using this robot. And here is more information. And battery and charging. There's some more precautions before battery and charging. Here's a warning: for the purpose of recharging the battery, only use a detachable supply unit provided with this appliance. So there's more information, and it would be available in different languages also. And here I got this main machine. If we can take a close look. So here is the main robot, and I'm gonna take off the top. So as you can see here, I'm going to take off this top. And here I have this remote with the battery to operate this robot. And here is the charging station. So here is another part. This is another part, is the dustbin to vacuum on the carpet. Here's the charger for this charging station, and we have to connect it with power, this outlet and this charging bank. So here it is. And here is two side brushes. One is I guess extra, if in case one is damaged, so we can replace another one. So this is pretty much it. And here's another extra. Here is a brush, so to clean filter, I guess. And this is extra cleaning mopping cloth, which is a replaceable for this one. This is a mopping part. We have to insert in the robot while it's on mopping mode. This is the cloth already inserted with it, and this is the extra one. So I'm going to show it in a moment. So now we are going to introduce with the main machine. So the power button is here if we can take a look. So okay, here is all our parts included with this laser robotic vacuum. So now I'm going to introduce with this main machine. Here is the power on button, and this is the recharge button. So, and this is the top part, and the sleep power off. So this power on button we have to press for like 3 seconds. Then you as you see here is the light blinking, so it's mean the robot is on. And when we press this home button,
power on.
So as you can hear, it says power on. So when we use this home button, which is charging button, it would go back to this charging station for charge automatically, and resume charge or sleep mode, all the status. So as you can see, here is the it was in the beginning it was blue light, so it means it's power on. So now it turned in yellow, it means it needs to be charged. So now I'm going to turn off for a while.
Power off.
So it says power off. So now we are going to and show this power top cover, and here is its 3D. As you can see, here is its 3D sensor and visual recognition sensor, and when we turn on this machine, then it would automatically sense what's its surrounding, and then it would automatically bump with the furniture and come back again. It's gonna make its own way. And here is these two charging this metal is charging electrodes, and it's gonna exactly sit on these two metallic bar of this charging station, and in order to start charging. So here's the universal wheel. These are the two balancing wheel to balance any kind of jump or bump or any motion or moving. Here is this main brush or main filter brush. As you can see, here it is. So here's the clip to unclip it, release. So we're gonna press this 2 and then pull up. So here it is, and then we're gonna take off this brush. So as you can see, this brush is pretty heavy to really clean it nicely. So here I'm putting it back again, and so as you can see, it's already set. So I'm going to close this. Okay, here it makes the click sound. So as you can see, here is this it's called boundary sensor. So as you can see, here is these 3 boundary sensor to sense what are this robot's boundaries is, and where it's supposed to go and where it's not supposed to go. So here's some precautions, which is written caution: do not immerse in water, and contact information of this company, which is shown right here, as you can see, which is www.shellbotlife.com. And here is the 2-in-1 dust tank. So we are going to open it from this side. to see, it has its instructions as well how to use it. So we're gonna release, open it, and here is the dust box as well. We can easily remove it by pressing this lever. Here it is. Here's the dust compartment, so we can easily clean it. So here it is, and here is the water outlet. If you can see, this is the water outlet to pour water in order to mop and vacuum both. And here is another part for mopping, which is going to this side. As you can see, here is exactly the same as to fit this. So here it is. Here this is. So we are going to fix it. So now I'm not going to use this mopping thing, that's why I'm taking it off. So I'm gonna flip and then show you guys. Here it is, and this is the side brush that we have to fix on this robot. Where is this? You see this square part, and here on the side brush is square. So when we're gonna put it on and press it, it's gonna make a little sound, so it's been locked. So this is all ready to use. And here is the little brush with the including the package. So it's to clean this filter or dustbin, or here's a little blade to cut off any human ribbon or hair, or if any cloth or like little ribbon or clothing stuff, to cut it. And that's pretty much it. And here's another extra dustbin. This is only for the vacuuming. Just take this part off and insert this part. This is only for the vacuum. This also has an instruction how to open and how to use. We can easily take it off and clean it with the water and then use it again. So here is it. Here's its main filter. We can take it off too easily and then insert it again, put it back. So, and this is also going to unclip. So here it is. Here is the dust. We can just pour it on the dustbin, empty it, use it again. So I'll lock it again. Here it is. So now I'm going to show you how this machine would connect with the app. We have to first set it in with the Wi-Fi. And here is the apps that I'm going to show to operate this robot. Like here's the manual guide to tell more about it. Before you start, make sure that your smartphone or tablet is connected to a 2.4 gigabyte Wi-Fi network. Your smartphone or tablet is running this Android or iPhone are above. The Wi-Fi status indicator on the robot is rapidly flashing blue. The robot is attached to the charging base to ensure that it has enough battery power during setup. Make sure your smartphone, robot, and Wi-Fi router are as close as possible. And here you can scan with the phone in case if you can't type it in. So, or we can type it in this Shellbot app in order to get this app. And here I'm going to turn it on again. So as you can see,
Power on.
it says power on. So I already download this app right here, as you can see. So when I click it on, and it says this region, Asia, Europe, or America, enter email, and register with the Shellbot app, and it would tell you welcome to Shellbot, which I already processed. So here it is, welcome to Shellbot. I already made my account. So then it would tell me no device, click. So here it is, above operation confirmed. So as you can see, I'm connecting with my network. So it would ask you to use, so I'm going to enter my Wi-Fi password now. Just a moment. As you can see, here is the machine. So
Start returning to the dock to charge.
oh,
Stop returning to the dock to charge.
so here is the button
Start global sweeping.
to sweep. So it's pretty much doing vacuuming now on the carpet. So as you can see, it's bumped to the furniture, so now it's going to come back and it's making its own way, and it's gonna bump again, and then it's rotating, coming back. This is the side brush. Here it is.
Stop vacuuming.
And as you can hear the sound, it says stop vacuuming, and when we begin with this power button, and it's gonna begin vacuuming or sweeping again. So here is this options is so now I'm gonna change it to 2-in-1, which is the first one, or I would show you how to clean your dust.
2-in-1 water tank has been removed.
So here is the dust, as you can see. So as you can see, here it is. So all the dust is here, so we can dump it. So here it is. This is only for vacuuming. And so now I'm gonna show you with 2-in-1 water tank and vacuuming, so which is this one, the first one that I showed you. So we are going to replace these on the left, and then
2-in-1 water tank has been installed.
so as you can hear, this machine is saying 2-in-1 water tank has been installed. So this is another part which has this mopping clothing to mop on the hard floor, and we're gonna use it right here. So this is going to be top part, and then I'm going to show you on how it's going to work right here. This is going to right here. So here it is. You hear the click sound. So this is how it's working. And we have another part right here, which is extra clothing with the box. It gives to, in case this clothing is damaged or too dirty, so we can replace it. And here is the brushing button to clean this filter, and a blade to cut any kind of ribbon stuck in this main brush, or any human hair, or clean these. So this is pretty much it. So I would show you now how to sweeping on the hard floor. So as I showed here before, here is the water tank. I'm gonna put a little water here. So it would help to mop. Sealing this. Here is the mopping pad, so I'm going to replace it right here. So upside down, and here it is. On the left, and then press it on the right, make the clicking sound. So here it is. I turn off.
2-in-1 water tank has been installed.
So it is saying 2 water tank has been installed. So as we have this manual guide, is also says we have to connect this with this app, which is Shellbot App. So before we start, make sure that the network is connected with the Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi status indicator, and make sure your smartphone, robot, and Wi-Fi router as close as possible. So this, when we install it, then it would give us this app to sign up, and then it would give us the feature to connect the robot with the phone, and then access to network setting, and make the account, select network, Wi-Fi, and robot binding. Connection succeeded. So reset the Wi-Fi connection with these 2 buttons right here together for 3 seconds, and then give a home map to choose which room to mop or vacuum. So I'm just gonna show how this robot cleans when it's in a mopping mode. So I'm not gonna show details how to download. So I'm gonna turn on again.
Continue vacuuming.
So it says,
Locating the position of machine, please wait.
so here it is, as you can see. So it's cleaning on the hard floor. As you can see, here is the water. It's doing the mop now. Here you can see a little shiny. So it's cleaning, mopping with the water. So as you can see, so here I'm gonna turn it off.
Stop vacuuming.
So now it says stop vacuum. So here is another part of this robotic vacuum and mopping. So which is this remote, and there's an extra side brush. As you can see, here's one, Here's another one, extra in case of damage. And the remote is to control while we are sitting. So here's more options. So it's coming with the battery to move it, power it on, move right, left, up, and fan to control the fan, and to control the water. Fan is like the vacuum one, and go back to charging. So we can operate it with the remote as well. So that's pretty much it. All this product, all the parts of this great Shellbot vacuum and cleaner, which is model number SL60. It's a great machine. Thank you. So in the package we had this charging station. So as it says, to use the machine for the first time, it needs to be started from the charging stand. And here is the cable included. And we have to remove this plastic before we use as a precaution. So I'm going to show you. Just to so I'm going to unwrap this as a precaution. Here it is. So we have to set it up on the surface, which also shows 5-inch clear from this right side, left side, and the front, so the robot can easily go back to the charging station automatically by itself. So here is the charging pin. So as you can see, here's these two, take it off, and here is this pins is going right here. So there's a hole right here. I am putting it back here. And if we need to tie our long cable, which is long right here, so we can wrap it right here and easily set up like this and close the lid. So close by closing it, press it hard right here, and then set it back to the wall. And then plug it in with this right here. So as you see, the blue button is turned on to show the charging is on power. So here is the robot now. We can instruct the robot to on the app to go back to the charging station, or it would go back to the charging station by itself when the charging is done. So here I'm going to manually
Start returning to the dock to charge.
As you can hear, the robot says start returning to the dock. We can set it up on the app too, like where in the house where is the charging station would be, so the robot would follow the map and go back to the charging station. So now it's sensing where the charging dock is. So as you can see, it's slowly going back to the charging dock.
Start charging.
As you can hear, it's saying start charging. So here's this yellow light is blinking, so it means it's charging now. And that's pretty much it. Voila. and we have a remote control too. I will show you in a second to operate, and everything pretty much controllable with the phone app, and it can charge up to 200 or 300 minutes. Thanks for watching.